Hey, Lucky, why would you leave me all by myself?
Tell them where I'm from. I'll make the 6 straight jump from SoCal, Hollywood to the slums. Get burnt by the California sun on the west side. East Coast, where you at? Just got to New York like a net on a jet to London. To Brazil, to Quebec, like the whole world took effect to Ferg. Tell them, lay back, slow down. Better represent when we come to your town. So lay back, slow down.
Oh, fuck yeah.
When we come to your town, say, getting with the business, I'ma be there in a minute. I just booked a Paris ticket, thinking Russia need a visit.
Oh, look at that shit. You jump in and store shit. I found this random dude here. He's up the worst set right now on Earth. He just texted me like, "Can you know how long this want to be?" I was like, not a clue. As soon as he texts that shit, then it fucking starts. You could text it. You could send me that shit like 20 minutes ago. Yeah, or there's this guy who can text me magically and start the shit. Hey, I'm down. Also, I do all three. This is my first stop. We're already at Earth, so it's not gonna happen. Well, what does it matter if we do it first or last? As long as we get all three done. But you don't understand, why would I leave one that's going on right now? Okay, well then the Mars is going to be the first one if we're doing Earth. We'll do it next. I'm gonna use my super. Ooh, damn. I have a Hollow Knight over here. Yeah, he's just a random guy that's helping me out. He'll get abandoned me. I gotta find somebody. Not a clue. Oh yeah. Okay, now I got it. Now what do I do? Yep, that one's done. I'm not gonna lie, this guy's a badass mask. Dude, I got so much shit to do with the it's not even funny. I gotta fill up an antiquated ruin, 2 antiquated ruins, 3 antiquated ruins. I gotta fill up 3 of those. 2, 3. I have like 4 antiquated ruins. Why's it gotta take up 4 spots in my materials thing? That's what irritates me. You know what I mean? I got 1 stolen rune, and I have 16 receptacles. I also have a Warm Singer rune. That does. Zeus. What's a Warm Singer rune? Are you going to the Mars right now? Well, I gotta do the daily. I'll have to join you. Oh, I want your Scott rifle. Be shot in full auto. That's kind of like the Vision of Confluence. Oh, it doesn't do any elemental. I said the Vision of Confluence is still the best Scout rifle. If they ever bought that shit in year 2, it would be over. How's the recoil on it though? It doesn't look that high.
Let's take them back.
Yeah, 94.
As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all the... Still calling my expendables, cause it's hard to believe I can fit all of them boys.
I do like the pulse rifles.
And the streets start trembling. It's way too many it seems.
3-round burst ones.
Up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call it the seesaw syndrome.
That's pretty deep damage.
Maybe you make a mistake, you lose. And this is for the real hip-hop. So would never, ever, ever ask me, am I here to replace Guru? Word? That's how you feel up on this track? Little try on that.
What you trying to rap now?
Yeah, yo Royce.
What up, man?
We just lamping in the studio, you know, doing our thing.
Okay.
Bugging out, you know.
Right.
Little test run. So, I need you to speak with your hands. On the count of 3. Everybody now, 1, 2, 3, go.
It deals bonus damage to the taken. What?
Me and Preem, both names go together. Lot of frontin' like they ill. Word. I think it's time to move on to the next one.
No, I died. Wait for me, buddy. Can you respawn me or no? Damn, you just now got done with truck? Join us. We're doing the daily. Did truck get there early as shit? I saw you guys like unpacking it by like 4. Yeah, you're right. I left at 5 o'clock and there was people carting shit out the mobile and home theater. I was like, damn, they got that shit done quick. No excuses for him. I'm in 30 minutes late.
At shooting guard, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 0, CJ Miles. At the other guard.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports.
Swords N-word way?
It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the
first
season.
part you can do
they
as
could
3
only manage
people.
a single win in 4 tries against these guys last year.
And the second
And
part,
this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play
first
against
one
one
you get
another
time, the second
this
part
season.
time
Yeah, you know, these are 2 rival teams that will see each other a fair amount this season. We'll see which team can tip it off with a win.
Let's check out
you should be going down to the worst hat right now, right?
Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. At small and power forward, it's Dunleavy and Gasol. And it's Noah in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Good display of physicality by Gasol to set that shot up. You know, the Nets really kind of drifted along for the first part of last season, treaded water, but after the All-Star break, they stepped on the gas, put themselves right back in the playoff picture.
Pass to Butler, down low. Lopez with the block. On the wing, Johnson, covered by Noah. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Jack dishes to Lopez. 6 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So it's Chicago now, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And it goes back to what's been their strength, really, on the interior. From a defensive standpoint, they just defended the rim as well as you could.
Yeah, I thought it was really impressive the way they did it, guys. They were alert, they were active, they were aware, and their reaction to shots was outstanding.
To the wing right side. Back to Jack. He kicks to Bargnani. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Bulls are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Noah the screen. Rose kicks to Gasol. Again, the miss by Gasol. Chicago on defense. It's a 3-point game. Shaq with it. Butler covering from past the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Rose. The 17-footer. And the jumper is good. Rose has got his first points in this one.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Now here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Noah against Lopez. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
All right, a chance to see stats for Noah. Good season for him last year. He was around 7 points per, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Sure is. I mean, he thinks every rebound is his, and most of them are. That's why he's putting up such big numbers.
I tell you what, he has quite the act to follow, but Fred Hoiberg was a quick choice for the brass in Chicago. Signed that 5-year deal over the summer, was easily one of the most in-demand coaches available.
Miles. The shot is off, and it's Chicago the other way. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Gasol, and the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Well, Greg, for Hoiberg, it's his first job as an NBA head coach. Now, we know he played. He's been a part of an NBA front office. Clark, he came from Iowa State, where he honed his coaching skills and was highly respected.
Yeah, very much respected, particularly as an offensive coach. And we know the Bulls are pretty solid defensively, and he'll be looking to ramp up that offensive approach for that team, and I think he will.
Brooklyn making some changes. Robin Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Robinson comes in for Bargnani. And it's Solomon Hill in for Joe Johnson. Chicago also making some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Dunleavy. And Brooks subbed in.
Yeah.
For Rose. Three-pointer, Brooks. Hill pulls it in. Nets trail by 4. Jack with it. Now guarded by Gibson. And Jack kicks to Robinson. And that one is stuffed right through.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Gibson, kicks it to Mirotic. Passes it to Brooks. Fires the 3. And he gets it to go. Brooks has got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now, here is Robinson. Deep 2 from Hill. And it comes off the rim with a high bounce.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Lopez passes to Jack. Robinson down low. Defended by Gibson.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
Man, I got to pick my jaw up off the floor after that one, guys. And guys, looking at Jarrett Jack, one word comes to mind: professional. I mean, he's as solid as they come. Tough, capable, experienced, and he proved it all again last season.
Now here is Jack. Following the miss by Taj Gibson. Jack dishes to Miles. Feeds to Lopez. 5 on the clock. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. You look at the numbers for Robin Lopez, Clark. They won't blow you away, but his impact is a lot bigger.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, he's unselfish as a player. Does all the little things. He's not focused on his numbers or shot attempts, and that's a welcome deal for coaches and teammates. He just wants to help his crew win.
And speaking of the intangibles for Robin Lopez, he's great at boxing out for rebounds and setting screens offensively. Again, things that there really aren't stats that are kept.
He's using sniper rifle too? Oh, I am. This must be where the big guy comes out. Oh, not yet. Fuck it, I'm using my super.
Can impact the game, and those are the kind of plays that often go overlooked.
Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Brooks. Robinson with the block. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. Hollis Jefferson passes to Robinson. Hill has the open look, buries the long-range jumper. Hill's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Mirotic, a screen on Jack.
Kill that
and
fucker.
Brooks, here we go. That's good from Mirotic on the assist by Brooks.
He's the last
And
one.
Lopez, or as they like to call him, Rolo, an elite rim protector. Just a really good shot blocker, but he doesn't chase blocks. He just challenges every shot inside without fouling.
And stolen by Mirotic. Here's Butler. Can't get it to go. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is.
Did you pick up the transmitter or whatever? I don't know why I got another one. I think I can get another one. But I guess I can.
And it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge
Right
on
foot.
the left. And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense
I
by
already dismantled
himself.
both
Great
of mine.
pass on the move.
And
I
this
got my,
is his first trip to the line tonight.
06. My auto rifle with the cord.
Here's Jack. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. He dishes it to Lopez. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right,
Yeah,
Kevin?
that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
Before you can start the next
Gibson
mission,
finishing
you
it
have
off.
to do the decoding.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
I can tell you what the first one is, but I couldn't tell you what the
Jack.
second one is.
Shot
You go to
misses.
options. You go on
At the end of one, both
here's
teams
chance
putting up some
receiver
points. It's the Bulls.
Says
They're
triangle
up by
triangle.
3. 2K
That's code.
Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
I only know the first one. Yeah, the first one's gonna be up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, and then enter. You have to do it 4 times. There's 4 different sequences. Just know the first one.
And Nets head coach Lionel Hollins known for his no-nonsense style, but he'll tell you he's still got a
Down,
good sense of humor.
up, down, down, down.
I told them all, you can
Down.
joke with me, you can laugh
No,
at me.
it's
I'm
like
not
pass code.
perfect. You'll see me hobbling out there on the court.
After
You'll see
that,
me
I'm not
stumble.
sure
I'm
what
trying
the
to show you a
sequence is.
defensive move. It's funny. There was a time when you wouldn't be laughing because I'd be kicking your butt, but that time is long past.
I still don't think that Coach Hollins is anyone to be trifled with, and I think the net players would agree with me.
Yeah,
on
well,
that.
Oh, yes, I know they've got that one figured
There's
out.
Zeus.
And I do too, as a matter of fact. The last thing anybody on the team better be doing is laughing at Lionel Hollins. Just ask Darren Williams.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
And it's really about limiting their
I wonder if I
mistakes.
can do it
And
again, 'cause they got
early
enough
on,
chances.
they've been able to do that here in the first.
And guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
Bargnani is out there with Johnson. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Jarrett Jack. And it's Hill in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Bargnani. Here's Rose. He had 10 points in the win against Cleveland. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Bulls lead by 3.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Dunleavy. Kept alive. Goes back up. And a foul called on the...
Oh, you Google that. I'll run to the bathroom real quick.
Oh, you working on the sleeper
Oh,
stimulant?
now you're
down
there.
I told you I'm doing a show. Is it the same character or a different character? I guess you can. What part are y'all on that you need the code for? You got him? Up, down, up, down, down, up. You know what? Here. You're... Riggs has him. Who's broadcasting besides me?
Shot got him on the way up that
You know what? I don't think I
time,
can
so
do that
he
mission
shoots
again.
right here.
Find out.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved
Oh, I
the
sure
layup.
can.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups.
Shit,
It's as
I'm
simple
gonna do
as
shit
that.
again.
And that's what you expect
You
from
might as
them.
well. How many you got? Two
Breaking
different
down some
ones?
numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
No, it's the same thing.
Aggressiveness on display here is
Green
caught them off
transceiver.
guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to
Do I ever
that,
want to
they've
do it
gotten
twice,
a
though?
lot of
I want to do
points
like 2 war
off of turnover.
sets.
Bulls making a
Fuck that,
switch
I
here.
Oh, you finally
Gasol's
got
checked
one
in.
after I left?
And you look at Joe Kim
As
Noah,
soon as you
one of
left,
those
bro.
hybrid talents.
I knew that was
He
gonna happen.
gives you the rebounding, the shot blocking you want, but then he also has tremendous passing skills and instinct.
So need to do the
and
one.
energy of a mountain lion.
Pulls up. Yes, and it's Rose with
don't
the
know,
assist that time.
I like the fact that he led his
Ours
teammate right to
and
the ideal
one on
spot.
the
You
moon
don't always
still.
throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And there was a question of whether or not Derrick Rose would be able to get back to his former self.
They're going to try to put me
Last season,
look at,
you could see him back in that MVP
from
form.
ours and do
And
that
the
one.
first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
I know I still
And
got to
with Rose
do
again, he showed
Mars
flashes
and
last
Cosmic
season
Girl
of
on my
his level of
Warlock.
play, Clark, before the injury.
Yeah, exactly. And you hate to see any player go down with injuries, especially a talent like Derrick Rose. He still needs to show that he can regain that high level of NBA play for an entire season. I think that's just a matter of time.
Brooklyn making some changes. Lopez comes in for Joe Johnson. And it's C.J. Miles in for Jarrett
All right,
Jack.
I'm going back to my show now.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Outside Hill. Lopez up top. Now here is Bargnani. Guarded closely. Back to Lopez. That one falls. His second basket of the game.
Yep.
He's now 2 for 3. Chicago leading by 4.
Okay, so it's going to be all war. Wizards. You can skip
Here's
past
Snell.
the first one.
He's been patient so
When you
far.
first start, you jump
Nothing yet on the
over,
scoreboard.
start
And
working
he
way up,
gets it to
bypass
go.
the first one.
Timely passing
As soon as you go around the
leads to
corner,
assists,
there's
and
going to be a
that's been the
taken
recipe
wizard.
for success.
You take that bitch
Everybody on
out,
the same
keep going
page,
up, and take all the
completely in
taken
sync.
wizards.
Tremendous communication and awareness.
Now here is Hill. No good from
Yep.
Bargnani.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was
Bypass
taking
all
a
that
big
bullshit.
chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early.
take out
in
every
transition.
single
You
one
attack
after
when it's
that.
there, because oftentimes you can beat
The
the
wizards
defense down the
just keep
floor.
going up. So you get to the very
Here's
top,
Hill.
you'll see like a transporter, a beam.
Here's
yourself up.
Lopez. The shot misses.
When you get
Great
beamed
defense
up,
that time from
in
Nope.
the chest, that'd be right in front of you. When you do that, 3 taken wizards are going to appear at the exact same time. You gotta take them all out. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Only 4 fucking minutes. I use my auto rifle, shotgun, and rocket launcher.